Tim Desert Storm Bradley, you already know the rest. Yeah, I'm out, man. I'm out here. I'm just walking right now. You know, I'm at the soccer field. Anyways, I'm looking 175 years old. A lot of y'all saying I don't look 40. Y'all saying I look like 50 something. Let me tell y'all something. I'm older than 50. I'm older than 50. That shit, I'm like 65. That's what I am. Shit, 23 years in the game, getting hit upside my head like that. All that training I done did. Psh, come on, man. My body is toe up from the flow up. Anyways, look, let's check this out. We got some fights this weekend. Somebody wanted to get that breakdown on Itauma. Yep. They saying a lot of y'all saying he a hype job. A lot of y'all saying he a hype job, man. Look, we don't know how good he is. We don't know. Dillian Whyte, we know his credibility. Yep, he's been in there with some real ones. Yeah, Tyson Fury and Q included. I remember that uppercut. I was there at Wembley, man, when he got hit with that uppercut. And Timber, my gosh, yeah. Only lost what, by knockouts? Yeah, only losses by knockouts. So, you know, look, if Whyte don't get knocked out, it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a real good fight, man. This man, Itauma ain't been tested, man. He hasn't, man. He been fighting these jabronis, man. That's what they've been lining him up with, man. You can look spectacular and look special against these jabronis, man, but you got to do that against a real dude, man. You know, he will have a lot of opportunity to do that. You know, Whyte kind of opens himself up, man. If Whyte was to stay tight, you know, and don't give up so much defense or give up so much defense for offense, he'll be okay. He'll be okay, man. And he'll be able to take this man deep, you know, because Itauma, yeah, he's starting to create, right? Create his offense, right? But a lot of these feints, a lot of low feints, a lot of level changes. Got a good jab too. You know, you like to use that jab, you know, like to come over the top. You can tell he's been watching, Itauma been watching Usyk, man. That's his favorite fighter right there. Usyk is his favorite fighter because I'm seeing a lot of the hand feints, a lot of the body feints he likes to do, man, you know, to set up his offense. And so that's gonna throw off again. That's gonna throw off the older fighter that's gonna be reacting to all his movements, man. And that's what it's for. It's for to get you out of position. So your hands is here, you feint, your hand move out like this, bow, you get hit with a shot, man. That's what the feints are there for, man, to create openings. And Itauma got them quick hands, fast on the trigger, yup. And he good at distance, man. I'm noticing it. You know, he's good at distance. Like, he'll be close, he'll feint you, he'll get out of range, make you miss, and he'll come back and attack you. Get out of range again and come back and attack you. I do see him sometimes. He comes back, goes back to straight lines. I do see that. He'll take 2-3 steps back, you know, in a straight line. And those are moments right there where it could be dangerous for him. And he carries his hand, his lead hand low. And we know that Dillian Whyte has a left hook, man. And that thing comes from nowhere. And he can be from any position. Because Dillian Whyte, right, you might blitz him with a combination. He ain't finna stand there and finna let you hit him. He not finna go up in that dummy defense and just let you hit him. He gonna be slipping and rolling and stuff and moving to the side and trying to get out the way, right? And then he'll just come up from a position, boom, you know what I'm saying? Weight transfer and throw that left hook out of nowhere. And if that thing lands on that chin, man, Itauma ain't been hit by a real heavyweight. He ain't been hit by a real one. He gonna, if he can get through, and avoid getting hit with that bam bomb, hey, he gonna be all right. He gonna be all right, man. But look, if I'm Dillian Whyte, I'm trying to take the fight late. I'm coming behind my jab because if you want to disrupt a counterpuncher, which Itauma is, he likes to control. You know, he likes to. He wants you to feel his presence. He likes to push the pace. However, if you jab him, that's gonna offset him. It's gonna keep offsetting. He gonna have to pick up his feet, move somewhere else. Boom. All right. Well, whatever he was thinking at that moment, he gonna have to do something else. He gonna have to do something else for sure. So, and you know, I've seen Whyte. He's not the most technical guy out there. He ain't. He's strong as hell. He got a full arsenal. I see him with Buddy McGirt now. I'm not sure if he's with him this time. I didn't do any research on that, but Buddy's trying to get his right hand straight. Buddy's gonna have him using that jab, pistol jab right down the middle, you know. And so that's going to be good, that right hand. And he already possessed that left hook. And he's a body snatcher, man. You know, that's another thing that Dillian Whyte, if he wants to break this man down, man, he going to have to go down to the Young Buck's body. That's what he going to have to do, man. You know, Itauma got some decent, I would say also on the Itauma, he got some decent legs too. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, some guys try to push him back or whatever. He'll move slightly, but not a whole lot of movement. He likes to be set to punch, man. He'll move when he has to move. That's what he'll do. But he uses those step backs, again, to make his opponents fall short, and then he counters. And then on the outside, what he does is he'll feint, he'll look for openings. Bam, stab, jab downstairs, right? Boom. And then he'll drop, and he'll come with the straight left hand. He'll come with that swivel jab. That's going to be open for him all night too. And there's one more thing to look forward to seeing, man. See when Whyte, when he does this, right? Kind of cross guards. So he'll cross with this hand right here. It's old school. He'll bring it over here, right? So you got to anticipate the hook coming. You can catch it here, and then you go like this. He's fighting southpaw. That left hand is on this side. So that looping left hand, if he looking to parry it this way and it comes around and hits him right here on that chin, hey, if Itauma hits like they say he hitting, damn, hey, Whyte hitting the float. Now you know. But anyways, man, that's the breakdown on that fight. I'm going Itauma, the young gun, man. I think he's going to get it done. Too many holes in Whyte's game. Whyte definitely has a puncher's chance if he catches him, and he catches him early or catches him late, man, with something, right? Again, it's about being conservative, Whyte. That's what it's about being. You get in there, you get too reckless, you're going to get caught. You know, the last fight this kid was in, he caught the dude with a right hook bagging up as he was coming in. So you know he quick on the trigger, coming off the back foot and coming forward. So, but he got to be conservative, man, and he got to stay tight on his defense and walk him down using that jab, right hands, left hooks, banging when he gets close, banging him downstairs, man. Yeah, treat him like a real pro. Treat him like a real pro. Take him somewhere he ain't never been before. And as far as Itauma goes, hey, Itauma, just be you. Man, look, you not one of those fighters that's going to give up for defense, for offense. You a guy that like to get in position. You know, you like to get your opponents out of position. You know what I'm saying? By feinting them. You know what I mean? Using your jab and your quickness. Those quick hands, that's going to get it done for you. Quick hands and that explosive power should get it done for you. But anyways, I'm Tim Bradley. That's my time, and I'm out.